could go down to the last possession. And you know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Frazier is out there with Starks. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Ewing. And it's Towns in at the power forwards position. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. 4 on the clock. Starks with the steal. Pass to Frazier. Ewing against Wembenyama. Ewing can't hit.
We can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembenyama.
Watch out. Wembenyama hammering that one home.
Here's Anthony. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Spurs second.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Wembenyama with the bucket.
And Wembenyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Frazier scanning the floor. Down low, Ewing. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Leonard, no luck. Knicks trail by 7. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
Out to Parker. Pass to Leonard from downtown. Good work defensively by Anthony. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ewing left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ewing's got 16 points.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Anthony. Averaging about 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Frazier. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Leonard. Pass to Gervin. Leonard looking around. Over Frazier. Leonard, no luck. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Knicks. At the elbow, Ewing. That one goes. Count it. Ewing's got 6 points in the quarter.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Wembenyama with it. Ewing defending.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembenyama really is that tall.
Towns, the screen. Starts the pass to Towns. Count it. Good. Towns has got 5 now.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Starks. Parker with the steal. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside, and then Ewing with the jam.
Obviously a great athlete, but the length of Ewing also helps on those alley-oops there. Throw it up his way, and the rest is easy.
And that one's good. Parker, 10 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Towns kicks to Starks. Ewing a screen on Durbin. Lock at 6. Here's Starks. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembenyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard forces it through inside.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Pass to Towns. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Ewing. Now, here is Starks. Driving to the basket. Towns for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 8.
Well, with his mechanics and size, when Towns spots up, it's tough to disrupt his shot.
The Knicks trailing. Here's Anthony. Towns, the pass to Ewing. Starks against Durbin. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle. That's out. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And Towns gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama. 3rd in free throw percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. Knicks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Anthony kicks to Towns. Out to Brunson. 3-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
It's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ewing outside. Back to Brunson. Ewing a screen on Fox. Here's Frazier. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembenyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Fox has it in the corner. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard. And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
It's deflected. Duncan inside. Brunson covering. And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. The shot's good.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Patrick Ewing. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Spurs leading by 4. On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Anunoby. To the left wing. Here's Brunson. Here's Hart. And it goes down 2 points. Hart's got 8 points.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
A pass to Fox. Robinson kicks to Fox. Off target from outside.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Hart with the screen for Anthony. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Oh, Duncan drops the hammer. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And another 3 for New York. Seven-second difference, shot and game clock. Johnson right side. Stolen by Anunoby. Trying to find Frazier, and he's got it now. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
3-point goal.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the Knicks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.